Ashton Gentry went to the Raiders. What does that mean? Okay, I'm gonna tell you what that means. It means Raiders going right to the Super Bowl. Yes, sir. No, I'm kidding. I ain't gonna lie though, man. The Raiders they looking good though. It's looking like a good team, man. Let's talk about it now. We got Geno Smith at the helm, at the QB. He's a little sometime at times, but more often than not, he's pretty good. Ashton Gentry in the backfield. Scouting report. He's strong as an ox. They say he got that Alfred Morris build. I see him breaking all kinds of tackles in college, man. Watching the highlights, I'm just like, man, this boy done broke like 105 tackles in an 8-minute highlight, which is insane. He got them big legs. He got breakaway speed. Now, they say he's not the best pass blocker, but that's fine. There's no need for him to be the best pass blocker right now. He'll learn it. He'll get better at that. So that's not necessarily a big issue, but overall, man, I mean, the boy's a beast, man. He's gonna have a heck of a career. I can't wait to see it. Hopefully, I can get him in fantasy, but that's a heck of a pickup. The Raiders' offensive line is not bad, middle of the pack, but not bad. It's definitely something to think about, not to sleep on. At tight end, Double B, Bruce Bowers. You guys already know, 1 year in, he's already a monster. Like I think he broke the rookie record for catches or receiving yards or something like that. So you guys already know what he can do. So we got Geno, Ashton in the backfield. We got Brock Bowers. We got Jacoby Myers, who's not bad. And they also picked up that rookie, Josh Besh. I think that's how you say his name, Besh. I seen some highlights on that young man. Boy's bad. 6'2" frame, top heavy, good hands, very reliable. I've seen some route run. I've seen them run a couple routes. I've seen some highlights. I see this one route he ran, post to the left hand side, running past the corner and the safety. I was like, oh my goodness, woo. He looked serious, man. I mean, the Raiders. It looked like the Raiders are going to be tough this year. I think the Raiders are going to be a sleeper team. I think the Raiders is going to be a little bit better than what people might think, for sure. I got them making the playoffs. Maybe barely getting in, maybe a 10-7 record. Maybe 9-8. But I got them getting in 8 slots to get to the playoffs. If the Raiders, play decent defense, I think they're good. It's really not that hard for running backs to get acclimated to the NFL playing style. I mean, some do have problems, but it's normally not that hard for them to get acclimated. I really can see a world where the Raiders make the playoffs. I don't know about a strong playoff push, but I know they haven't made the playoffs in a minute. I think this is the year. I really think this is the year. It's just kind of wild how they're putting these pieces together. I'm liking what they're doing. I like the rookie they got, the wide receiver, Gentry, Brock Bowers last year. They got Geno Smith. I think they got a lot of good things going on. You got to watch this team. They're a sleeper team, man. You got to watch them. So when the smoke clear, playoffs, out first round. That's what I'm predicting. Just looking at this team. I decided to play with the Raiders, as you can see. My opponent's playing with the Ravens. A lot of people play with the Ravens on this game. Ravens. I think I told you guys the top 5 team. I think the Dolphins is in there. The Chiefs, if you can believe that, even though they did go to the Super Bowl. And I think the Eagles. I think there's one more team that I'm missing, but Bills. I think it's the Bills. Bills, Ravens, Eagles, Chiefs, and Dolphins are the teams that I've played against the most this year on the game. And this is my first game I've played in a long time. You guys can probably kind of tell I'm a little rusty, as you can see. But we do pick them off here. But yeah, I wanted to just, play a game with the Raiders and get you talk about this Raiders, team. Get you guys started. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. What do you guys think the Raiders are going to do? I think they're going to playoffs, out first round playoffs. But y'all might have something different. Let me know. Now hit him with this play action here. There you go, Double B, Brock Bowers. Nice little catch. Look at that, man, just wide open. Sometimes Madden can look. I like these angles right here. Sometimes Madden, has some good gameplay. It's just I I don't know how you have a Madden game, but then your football game, your college football game, seems like it plays more fluid than the Madden game. It's I don't know how that works. I guess it's two different teams. I guess working on the games, but man, I mean, I like Madden, but I think college football is a better as far as its gameplay, playing the game. I think it's a better game. But I just don't know how you do that. But there are moments in this game that are pretty good. It seems like there's only certain things that work on Madden. It seems like versus college, it seems like everything can work. You know, it seems like you can do flea flicker. It's like it's so many things that work on that game. Like man, you try to do a flea flicker in Madden, man, you're cooked. Your goose is cooked, man. Your Thanksgiving dinner for sure, man. Like you try to do a certain plays, like some reverses they work, but it's weird how they work. Like some guy was hitting me with reverses earlier in the season, Madden season, and it was working as we drop a pick there. It was working, but it was so weird. It was kind of like it was kind of like he was like a magician manipulating the game, and it was like my AI defense couldn't make it to certain spots. It was like the weirdest thing, but I don't think the game this year is bad, but I just think it's just so many things they could work on to make it more fluid. But there are some things like that play to Brock Bowers. It looked beautiful. Did I say Bruce Bowers earlier? I think I said Bruce, man. Your boy.